Okay, in today's class, we have to talk about shading when it's given in the form of three sets, three overlapping sets. Like, let's suppose I have the situation here, and the situation is like this one. Suppose I have three sets this time. These are three overlapping sets. No, in three even can be different situation, but most of the time you have the simple cases. You don't have very complicated cases. We have to deal with basic simple cases. Let's suppose these are three sets. This is set A, set B, and set C. Okay, for these three sets, if we have to shade them, now when you are given three sets, you might be asked about shading for two sets, or you might be asked for shading three sets. Okay, let's suppose you are asked to shade A union B union C, and it is in this way. One thing keep in mind, when we have three sets, you will first shade the bracket, whatever is inside the bracket, you will shade that one. After that, you will go outside the bracket. So first you will shade the bracket portion. Now for shading the bracket portion, follow the same procedure. What will be the procedure? For example, if you have to shade this first B mean inside the B. Okay, let's shade inside the B, because we are considering the bracket portion first. Okay, shade inside the B. After shading inside the B, yes, it will look like this one. Now, then C. Okay, inside the C. Shade inside the C now. Okay, I will shade inside the C. Then I will shade inside the C, so it will look like this one. Now the situation will be like this one. I shaded inside the C. Okay. Then it means there is union between them, so no need to erase anything because it's union between them. So that is why we shaded this one. This one is the union C. Now come outside the bracket. It's A. So shade A now. A mean inside the A. So I'm going to shade inside the A. Okay, when I will shade inside the A, so it will look like this one. I shaded this inside the A. And again, between B union C and A, we have union again, so no need to remove anything. That will give us A union B union C. We have it for right now. This one is for the three sets when the situation is for the three sets. Okay, in this way we will shade this one. Is this clear? Okay, sometimes we make sure, sometimes you will have the bracket, sometimes you will not have the bracket. Bracket will change the meaning entirely, so take care about the brackets always, because when you will considerably see the brackets carefully, so then it will be easy for you and there will be no difficulty at all for shading in such situations. Okay, now next let me take another example where we have to shade for let's suppose I'm going to take now another example. Let's suppose you have three sets, three overlapping sets, and with these three overlapping sets, it's given like this way. All right, and you are asked to shade A intersection B intersection C. This is the situation. Now, what you have to do, so this is A, this is B, and this one is C. All right. Now, A, first go for inside the bracket portion. When we have to go for shading inside the bracket portion, so in that situation, what we will do, first B. Okay, what is B? This is inside the B. This is inside the B. Okay, then is C, inside the C. Okay, let's go for inside the C. We have to go for inside the C. All right, now here what you can do, now as first you have to complete the bracket. Now is intersection between them, so erase the extra portion. Okay, I'm going to erase the one that was not repeated because it is intersection. So for intersection, we will keep only that portion which was shaded every time, because we are just considering right now B intersection C. So this is B intersection C, and the rest of the work I have to erase because that is not of my use. I will keep only that is with the intersection in this way. Okay, just consider that I erase that one. All right. Now after that, now I will come to this portion. Come to A. A mean inside the A. Okay, I will shade inside the A. Now, previously, which one is shaded? The previous one and this one. So I will only keep that one which was shaded like before I was having B intersection C and now A. So I will remove the extra portion because it's again intersection. So this extra portion I will remove. I will this time keep only that one, which is actually in other word you can say was shaded every time, because right now this is also not of my use. Why this is not of my use? The reason for that one is this is just blue and black. But as I'm taking this whole intersection with A, so I have to keep the part that is for all. So this portion will give me A intersection B intersection C. This one is there. So just in other words, the one I will highlight right now, this one is your A intersection B intersection C. This one. Okay, understood? One more thing for three sets that you have to use in so many questions. So that is why you should have practice for that too. Let me say if I have this one is given there, and let me make three sets, and out of three sets you are looking for a certain portion, because that would be very important for all of you. Okay, you have to shade just A union B intersection C. This one A B C. Can you guys take a try with this one, please? Take a try with this one. First, go for the bracket portion, complete, and then go for the next one, and then let me know. Waiting for that you guys to complete. Let me know. All right, we have to shade A union B intersection C. So first shade this B intersection C. This is B intersection C. First shade just B. Okay. First I will just B. B mean inside the B. This one is inside the B. Okay. Then C mean inside the C. Okay. Which one is inside the C? This one is inside the C. And as is intersection, so I will just keep that portion which was shaded both times. So we'll remove the other because I'm just considering the bracket. Forget what is outside. So remove this one right now. What I will do, I will just remove this one and we'll remove this one also. Then next, this is your portion, okay? Right now, this is your B intersection C. So I think you should be expert that much. Without even looking, you can say this is a common portion of B and C. This green one is your B intersection C. That we did. After that, now what you have to do is you have to do A inside the A. Okay, let's go for inside the A. Let's get inside the A. All right. As it is union, so with this whole you have union, so don't remove anything. Just keep as it is. So in other words, you can say this will also be included your shaded region. Okay. Mean this is your whole work. You got it? Now just it's not a matter of competition. Just for my satisfaction, I want to know how many of you did it like this one. Please let me know that how many of you did in this way. No one? Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, good. Who else? Say, it doesn't matter if you did not. It's not because I know that you are just in the beginning level, so it doesn't matter. Just for my satisfaction, so I will be pretty sure about that, that who understood and who did not understand. So then it will be more easy for me to explain that, all that. Okay. Then in mine is slightly different for C, one my shaded part and A different. So just it doesn't matter if you are saying this A, this way C, but it should be like this one. If you are getting, then that's great. But just make sure that you did that one. Okay. All right. Let's take one more with three sets. There are so many. But if you know the basic rule of doing that one, then anyone given you can easily do that. Okay, let me say I'm going to do this one. This is one of the sets, another set, and I have another set. Three overlapping sets. We have different situations, but mostly we will consider the overlapping sets. This is set A, this is set B, this is set C. Okay, what we will do A complement, then union with B, union C complement. Okay, this is what we have to do. Let's see what we need to do right now. So first, this is I would say a difficult one, but you need not to worry. You know how you have to do. Okay. So first of all, this is B. You will start with the bracket portion. Okay, B inside the B. Okay, go for inside the B. All right, that is inside the B. Then C complement. C complement mean outside the C. Okay, outside the C. Everything outside the C you will consider. If you follow the instruction, then there will be no problem in doing that one. Because next I'm going for the logical question. So obviously, if you are expert in doing this shading, oh my goodness, it should be outside the C. Oh, I'm really sorry. I did outside the B. Okay, no problem. Outside the C, because C complement, so outside the C. It will be like this one. Outside the C. This is outside the C. No, it's union, so no need to remove anything. Then we have the next one is A complement. We completed this bracket portion because nothing you will remove. Now A complement mean outside the A. Now you will color this outside the A. Everything outside the A. Okay, so that is. It means this just this part will not be included. The rest of the part will because it's union, so no need to remove. If you want to do with same color, do with same color, and at the end it's better to leave it with the same color. So what we are going to do right now, it will be you can say this all is including, except this one will not be. So outside this one, everything is actually that one you can shade. This green portion is there. So that is your A complement union B, union C complement. So now anyone given, I think you will be able to do that one. What do you think? Should I give you one more just to test and then I will move to the logical questions? Because there are so many things, just you should be expert about some basic things. Okay, let's see. I'm going to give you the three sets. and within these three sets, what you have to do, this is A, this is B, and this one is C. You have to shade A complement union B intersection C. That one. Let's try complete and let me know. We have to shade B intersection C. So for B intersection C, if you will shade now, you should be expert enough to shade this B intersection C. So that will be actually your B intersection C. That is, after erasing, you should left with this one. Sorry, let me make this clear. This one is your B intersection C. Okay, this is your B intersection C, and then A complement mean outside the A. Okay, outside the A. That is everything outside the A. After doing B intersection C, now go for outside the A, B outside the A. This is outside the A. B outside the A. Yes. Okay, then you will shade completely this one. This complete one, which is appearing green, that is your A complement union B intersection C. Okay, clear? Let's do one more. It came in my mind because in so many past papers I have seen this one. So just randomly it came in my mind. You might be asked about this one. Now let's take the three sets that we have. These are the three sets A, B, and C. And this one was A complement union B intersection C. So what if you have A complement intersection B intersection C? Might be in this way. So first take B intersection C. Okay, this one is B intersection C. Clearly this one will be B intersection C. After that now A complement. Okay, what is A complement? A complement is everything outside the A. When you will shade everything outside the A, like that one, outside the A, just because later on I have to erase, so I'm not fully highlighting it. But this is intersection. So whatever will be common with this one now, which part is common with this one? That is this part only. So it means this which is just appearing blue, that one is your A complement intersection B. The rest of the whole work you will erase. Okay. So just keep this one in your mind about the shading. All right. Now coming to the logical question, if this is clear, and I'm pretty sure this is clear, if still you have any doubt regarding that, please must let me know as I'm waiting for that one, the response from you guys. Is this one clear? Okay, so for the logical question right now, if still any doubts, let me know, please. Saim, what about you? You were asking yesterday about some doubts for the intersection. Is it clear? Please just confirm me that one. So will be yes, sir. But when we shade B and A complement, B is shaded twice. What do you mean? You mean I still have a bit to understand. Like, let me know as we are doing here. So if it can be, will be like which portion? Let me know. Don't get worried about that. By the way, still what next question we are going to do, in almost every question we will shade. In almost every question we will shade. So you don't worry about that. Okay? Because right now we are going to solve the sheet, and for solving the sheet we have to shade almost every single question. So don't you worry about that. Okay? So let's begin with that one. About the number of examples, you need not to worry. All right, right now you can see on your screen a question, and before starting the questions, keep in mind, if I write NA, it means number of elements within A. One more thing, keep in mind, if I have a set, like this is a set, and inside the set I write 1, 2, 3. These can be treated like number 1 to 3. But in this case, it is mentioned that the Venn diagram shows the number of elements. It means it is mentioned here, there are 12 elements here and there are 5 elements outside them. Question is saying find number of elements in A intersection B complement. We have to tell how many elements will be in A intersection B complement. Now for that one, first try to shade this region. When you will shade this region, then to find the number of elements will not be difficult at all. So let's shade A intersection B complement. Now I told you in almost every question we will shade, okay? Let's shade. I will shade for A intersection B first. If I will shade A inside the A, this is inside the A, okay? Then B complement. B complement mean outside the B. Okay, shade outside the B. So if you are shading outside the B, so that is outside the B. And as it is intersection, so you will remove, you will only keep that one which you shaded both times. So we shaded actually this one both times. So the rest of the complete work I have to erase. I mean, this was just shaded one time. And within that, how many numbers are coming? Because we shaded A intersection B complement, and within that, how many numbers are appearing? You can see within this portion. If I will just highlight this one, this is, this came as A intersection B whole complement. Yes. So how many elements are appearing within that one? Clearly, it is in front of you. Yes, 3. So there are 3 elements in that. Okay, because question was saying find the number of elements in this one. So first I shaded, so the portion will come in front of me. So I can say there are 3 elements within that one. Okay, so pretty easy. If you know how to shade, then there will be no problem at all. Now for this one, this is actually probability. When we will do the probability, then these two parts we will do over there. We have a topic probability, so we need to discuss them there. So leave them for a while. Okay. Part D is saying on the Venn diagram, shade this region, A union B whole complement. Now I told you that if we will have A union B whole complement, so I will change it into this form. I will change it into A complement, then B complement. This union will change to intersection. So actually I will shade this portion. When I have been asked to shade A union B whole complement, so it will be A complement intersection B complement. So let's shade this one. I will make a separate one here. It's better if I make a separate one here. Let's see. By the way, in exam, if asked, so you can draw on the same one. Just right now, I'm making the new set. So the concept will be very clear and you should not get confused at all. This is your set A, this is your set B, and you have to shade this one. A union B whole complement mean A intersection, A complement intersection B complement. So let's shade that one. First A complement. Okay, what is A complement? A complement is outside the A. Okay, this is outside the A. Let's see. Everything outside the A. I will shade everything outside the A. Then B complement. Okay, everything outside the B. Okay, everything outside the B. If I will shade everything outside the B, so will be this one. So as it is intersection, so obviously I have to keep that portion which was shaded both time. So which is shaded both time? This is just shaded once, so I will remove this one. This is shaded just once, so I will remove this one. Okay. Another one, everything. Another word, it means everything outside this section. Okay. This one. Like right now, this portion, which is completely blue. This blue portion is actually A union B whole complement. Mean you take A union B and then outside that one. So that is, but I did separately here. You can see. Understood? Quite easy. I told you, if you know how to highlight, then solving the question will be very easy if you know how to shade. Now, question number 2 is the Venn diagram shows the number of elements in each set 3, 5, 10, and 9. Find the number of elements in P complement intersection Q. Can you take 1 minute to solve this one? Just take 1 minute to solve this one, please. Let me know when you complete. Yes, done. Done. Okay. Everyone be attentive. I'm going to do it now and you will follow. Okay. This is P complement intersection Q. You have to tell how many numbers are within that one. So first what you have to do is we will this is P complement. We have to look for P complement intersection Q. Okay. Now what is P complement? P complement is outside the P. Okay. Highlight this outside the P. Okay. This is outside the P. P complement. Then Q. Q is inside the Q. Okay. Inside the Q. This is inside the Q. So which is shaded 2 times. Just keep that one because it is intersection. So the rest of this one you have to remove. Just remove that one. So now how many numbers are left within that one? 10 numbers are left. Yes. Because you can say within that one we have 10 numbers. So you will say 10. That is, if you want to remove, you can remove that. So 10 numbers were within that area. Clear? The next is complete the statement. Number of elements are 17. First check which one will make, which part will make total 17. If I will make 10 plus 5 plus 3, that will make 18. Cannot be. Okay, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 9. So this all parts. If you highlight this one, yes. If you highlight this one, and then this one, because that is including total 17. Don't take this one. Don't go inside this. Because if you will go inside this one, then the number will increase 17. Now, what is this part? If you focus on this a little bit, this is actually you shaded inside the P, yes, and then you shaded outside the Q dash, and we did not remove anything, so you can say it is union. So this portion is actually P union Q complement. Now check it, because when first you decided, again, once again, I'm going to do this question if it is confusing for you. Everyone be focused, so it will become more clear to you. The question is saying, tell which region is having 17 parts. You have to tell that part. Okay. So let's see. The question is saying, according to the question, the total number are 17. So which are making 17? This one, and this one. You cannot include this 10. So I shaded this. Yes, that was inside the P. And then I just want this 9. I don't want 10. So I will keep outside the 10. Okay. Although here, so I did not remove anything. That is why it is P union Q dash. So this will give you the number. Okay. So this is when a shaded region is given, so you have to identify out of that one. Can you guys rejoin the link, please? Rejoin the link, please.